already ahead. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, good. Bellingham! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Griezmann! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really... See their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that...
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Griezmann. Gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again. Koundé carries the ball down the right. And they've got a throw. Great leap! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
3-0. Mbappe! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Big chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. So much time. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Griezmann! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Thiago with the short one. Great chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Escalante. Robert Navarro. Robert Navarro! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona can start a counter here. And he's lost his man here. It's Thiago! Robert Navarro. Bellingham. Now this great hit! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
No, again, there's no way through. Mbappe! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes and deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15. El dorsal
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 9. Neymar.
He's shifting through the game. It's Son Heung-min! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to 30.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thiago gets a foot in here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just the keeper to beat Son Heung-min! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Escalante, can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. That's headed upfield. And he's had a hit! And that's past the post.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Some resolute defending there. It's Son Heung-min. He's found the way through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. He's had a hit! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Good spot, he's... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
He's having a go. Oh, Belter! A finish of true class. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They get a throw in. Played forward. And he was quick to react. Decent hit! It's a goal! And so clear, that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
Pedro Neto! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Escalante. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
6 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski with a definite foul there. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he's through, it's one-on-one chance!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's Lewandowski! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated. Bellingham! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Pinches it off him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Griezmann! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And it's Leo Baptistão. Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
No way through, so back.
Got a shot away! Now who's going to be first to this?
Hernandez has it in a wide position. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back.
He's had a shot!
Corner number 2 then. Thiago plays it short.
Chance to shoot! In he goes again!
They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence.
That was always going to be the keepers.
Oh, super find. Now it's Griezmann. Turns and goes back.
Bellingham!
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thiago with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
He's won, and the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Leo Baptistão.
Mbappe!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Throws in his head.
Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe.
Griezmann! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run.
Great, and the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
to be expected.
Mbappe! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Clinical,
descuento.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh. And he's had a hit!
And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne.
Decent hit!
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, nice touch.
Mbappe!
No, that's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Forwards and with intent. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fab.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
No, it's wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Pedro Neto! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
La asistencia a este partido...
Mbappe! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe, and he's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back.
That was lovely, that.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Number
18
3 coming up.
será sustituido por el dorsal
Thiago
17.
goes short.
Now there's a fine ball. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Thiago.
He is through here. Thiago! It's bounced out. Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Almeria making consecutive changes here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Cristiano
El
Ronaldo.
dorsal 8 será reemplazado por
Mbappe.
el
De
dorsal
Bruyne.
19.
Nice interception, well timed.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedro Neto.
Can he put it away? He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Koundé. And it's played into the middle.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
4
9
coming up here.
será sustituido por el dorsal 23.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Almeria can start a counter here. No way through. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Leo Baptistao. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
He's in, has a goal! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bernardo Silva.
And now the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again...
Mbappe! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. Koundé charging forward down that flank.
Towering header!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's Neymar! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Has a goal! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Shooting chance!
Mendes. Now it's Neymar.
Mbappe! He can pounce on that. He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona totally... And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Bellingham.
A real chance!
And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence.
There's the hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Elizondo. And Pacheco clears it out of harm's way. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot. Surely this time it's in. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking to set free a runner. So much time and space here.
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pacheco. And Tierney. Griezmann. It's a great ball.
Hits one! He scores! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Mbappe! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's a fine interception. Trientes. Zaharian. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that has been clubbed away.
And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Traoré. Now Mendes.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Trientes.
descuento.
Oh, that's a key interception. Trientes. And Zaharian. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring
Cambio de
at will.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. Neymar.
There's the start of the
El
second
dorsal
half.
7. Griezmann. El dorsal 21.
Can he get it through?
El
And he's
dorsal
looking
15.
the shots.
Serán sustituidos.
Trientes.
El dorsal 21. Cristiano
That pass has
Ronaldo.
been well
El
intercepted.
dorsal 19. El dorsal 18.
Pedro Neto! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the ball's come loose.
And again!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Barrenechea. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Zaharian. Elustondo. Now Mendes. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Tierney did well to stay calm there. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Pacheco. Tierney. And Zaharian. Well read, nice interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Pass somewhat off target. Traoré. Kubo. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Kubo. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Traoré. Ball is over the line. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result...
Could be danger here! Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played into the box. Koundé does really well to win the ball. Belts one! No, it's wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Traoré. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They're up to 5 corners now. Thiago goes short. Lewandowski! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pedro Neto. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Pulls it back. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Mendes. Zaharian. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Trientes. Now Mendes. Now it's Lewandowski. Elustondo. Pacheco. And Trientes. Not the most accurate pass. And that is that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture. Griezmann! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's going in strongly.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Ruiz to Galarreta, Berenguer, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Ruiz to Galarreta. Barcelona can start a counter here. Fiddles it through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. And here's Neymar. Oh, great ball. Shot a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. And through to the goalkeeper. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's a key interception. Yuri. That has been slung wide. So what can they make of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Berenguer. Leque. It's a sweet ball, that. Leque is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Paredes. Nico Williams. That is good strength. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
There's the hit! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a... He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've... And the finish!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a shot! Just off target. He's got full. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he can clear it away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication.
Dani Garcia and Yuri.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
He engages and forces him off the ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's intervened well there. Shifted upfield. Nico Williams in with the challenge. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
And the game has already resumed here. That's a fabulous ball.
Played towards the front line. Dani Garcia. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
The pass has gone astray.
Mbappe.
Hernandez. That is great defending, so alert. Berenguer looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Nico Williams. Yuri. He's found a way through. He's away. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Leque is looking to set free a runner. And that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva goes on a charge down the left. Unai Simon with the clearance. Leque. So we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona, if they want to go that way. Ruiz de Galarreta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bilbao choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point.
And now they can clear their lines.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedro Neto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Thiago plays it short. Real chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Berenguer, Guruzzeta, good read, needed to be, and he's heaved it away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Yarai, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Neto, now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Berenguer. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. They've managed to get it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 18, De Marcos. Cambio de jugadores.
Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. Yeray. Nico Williams. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Williams. Danny Garcia. Looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeray. Now Paredes. And the defence can get it clear. And it's De Bruyne.
Pedro Neto.
And that's too far for anyone. Yuri. Ruiz de Galarreta. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Lewandowski.
Pedro Neto.
Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
He's shifting through the gears here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Hernandez.
De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was...
And that's it. Barcelona have signed off in the perfect manner. A win on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think it's always good to end the season on a higher note, Peter, and that's what I think the message was here for next season. We'll be back bigger and stronger, and I think there were sufficient positives from both sides.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte, pero el próximo partido será muy distinto.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Look, Stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. An early chance there, first of the game. Colo-Colo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options.
Mbappe! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Atalanta didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Griezmann for Çalhanoğlu. He's got away. Colo-Colo making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Atalanta grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the runner. Çalhanoğlu. Koundé. Crossed into the box. Speculative strike. Griezmann, Bellingham, chance to finish. Oh, another save. Corner number 2 then. And the header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. McAllister. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni, and it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Bellingham has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez. Interesting ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left flank. Hakimi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's surging through. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! There was plenty of power on that. Davis. To McAllister. Diaby. Now it's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Cambio di giocatori.
Colo get the second half going.
Colo clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Griezmann! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the
Nggak
keeper.
ada. Sawerannya lagi ditutup.
Atalanta have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Alvarez. Davis. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer. Forward it goes. No, that's been
L'affluenza di
intercepted.
quest'oggi è di
Diaby.
16.892 spettatori.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Colo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Davis. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now he's off and running. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Struck first time. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's on his way. Oh, good read.
Colo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass somewhat off target. That has been slung wide. Diaby, foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Thiago. And he's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Diaby. Thiago. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball over the top. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alvarez. To McAllister. Gets his pass away. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
Atalanta have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aims beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary. Thiago. Colo, moments now away from seeing this one out. That's a good run down the left.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Fiddles it through. He's found the way through. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you
Oke bang.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Great scenes inside the 47,000 capacity Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, home to what many see as the team in Chilean football. We have already started here. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. And it's Cambiasso. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tchouaméni, Mbappe might just make this. And here's Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Colo-Colo yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Lofted upfield. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tchouaméni, nicely spread. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming. Now that's well seen too. Cambiasso. And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos proves too strong. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Can he finish? He want to be quick to... And the follow-up. It's there! A game of thrills, all
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe!
Çalhanoğlu, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Çalhanoğlu looking for the run. And the ball's a good one here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. He's got away, has a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Bellingham really ought to...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Colo-Colo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 13. Número 9. Entra
So it's back to business.
Número 24.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Bellingham. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The pass has gone astray. Colo-Colo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Played into space out wide. And now they can clear their lines. And that has been clubbed away. And that's another throw. It's going to be another throw. Mbappe. Rice. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Griezmann. Gets his pass away. And he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior with the foul. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cambiasso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And They're back in front.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Real chance! And again, he scores! And this is getting better and better.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found some...
Gets his head to it!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. And that's been intercepted. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mbappe!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe made a good run there.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 25.
Colo-Colo with the corner. They're first.
Número 21.
That has been knocked
Número
clear.
20. Se va a realizar
Manchester
un cambio.
United can counter promptly here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone forward. It's a sweet ball, that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. And he's had it nicked
Se
away.
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the keeper's got it again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult
Iya,
at
baru
times to
main,
football
Bang.
fans if you're not
Baru
living
berapa
up to the
bulan, 1
expectations.
bulan.
I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Lagi nge-lag nih koneksinya nih, mau off dulu.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.